Welcome guys, today we're going to show you how to customize or how to use templates in PlayableMaker. You can choose any of those that are existing, or you can reach out to us if you need some more and having some sort of specifics, and we are always happy to help out and create one for you. Let's say I want to customize merge to full screen template. As you can see, the logic is very similar to the video one. So on the left panel, you will have all the scenes, you will have all the assets and all the objects in the game, while on the right, you customize different settings for each object, for each scene and stuff like that. In general properties, of course, we usually start with this one. So name of the playable, links to our game, and of course, if you cannot find your game, just feel free to paste the URL there. We can customize a font, although in this template I think there are not much text effects or text objects in general. And let us go to the first screen. Going from top to bottom, there are some success text, which actually let me play it. So success text is something like this. So it's shown when successful activity is done by the user. So let us change these texts first. Let's say first one will be okay, second one will be meh, and I don't want to have the third one, so I will be rotating just those two. We can customize a little bit the duration. So for example, if it should be holding longer than one half of the second, so let's say one, and let's change also font color to some sort of red one. That's it, we don't need to do any more. Audio background is just an image, or sorry, just a song that is playing in the background. So let me change it to music. Success sound is something that is played after each merge is done properly. So let's change this one to finger snap. And background. Now in this case, we don't see a background, and the reason for it is because this merge grid element is covering the whole screen. But uh, let me put the background to the back, and let's say that I will have this screen not full screen, but let's say I want to have it like this, and in the end you see the background behind it. So let's change the background for blue one. Let's say this one is a good one, and let's change this game icon or the image that will be now overlapping here on top. Let's make it bigger if we want to, and let's use this guy here that he will be on in the top. Let's maybe position him a little bit better, and let's say that he will be scaling like this. Now let's go to the gameplay itself. So this is a merge grid object there where you can customize a couple of things. First of all, let us change the items itself. So there are currently 10 items. Let me change it to, I want only 5 of them. And I want to use data set. So this will be item number 1, item number 2, item number 3, item number 4, and item number 5. So there we go. I've got my guys there. Item size, I can make them larger. I can make them smaller. Of course, I can change the pointer as well. So let's change it for this one. Or actually, you can get rid of it completely, and there is no pointer at all. In the turns and appearance, now let's go again from top to bottom. So max item level on the start. So this is the maximum item. If you have more than 7 items, they are upgrading from first to second and the third to fourth and stuff like that. So if you have 10 of them, then the maximum level show will be number 7. In this case, it's irrelevant because I have actually used only 5 images. So let's say 4. Item background, let's change it for this, and let's change the other background for this. Now I changed the item background, so it's again customized a little bit. Number of columns, let's say only 4. So I made my game much larger. And maximum number of turns, let's say in 3 turns I want the game to end. I don't want this playable to be too long. Target merge count, again 3. It's just some sort of upper limit of when the game will actually change. It's different for every game, for every playable, for everyone. So please don't mind these, because in different genres, in different templates, there will be completely different settings. But this is basically what you customize in each object like this. Now you can do the same for if you want to for the landscape in horizontal version. So let's say I would like to have it uh, only half screenish, and this image will be larger. Fine. Again, going back here, it doesn't change because in the template editor and the playable builder, you customize everything on each screen separately, on vertical and on landscape. Now let's go to the end card. So this is shown after the game that we set up here after a couple of turns. What will happen then? So let's change the button. Let's change the button for this one. I actually want to make it smaller because this is too large. So I'm going to go with this game icon. Again, change it for something that you like. You can even animate it. So for example, this guy here will be actually make him 360. We'll let him do everything, and we can even make it more crazier by adjusting the speed. For some reason, this is it. Yeah, this one is nice. So he's somehow nodding our head. Again, I can change the items or anything else, but I'm happy with this one. In the button, let me change the pointer as well, because we although previously we didn't use this one. Let me change the position of the pointer like this, and of course audio or the background file, let's change it for something like this and this. And now you can do the same for horizontal, vertical. I don't want to take too much of the time, so this won't be it. Let me now try to play it. So I will be merging assets after 3 turns as I set up. This is my game, opening the link I wanted to, and I'm ready to go. I can now build it, and that's it. Thank you guys for paying attention. Please remember, every object, every template is different, but the logic will stay the same. Whatever you set up on the left, there are objects and assets. On the right, there are specific settings for each of these objects and assets. And all you need to do is just to customize the hell out of it and to make the playable work for you, and make it as best as you want with your own assets, with your sounds, and with your own creativity. Stay tuned and see you later. Ciao, ciao.